Hello there and welcome to the Bearded Peacock. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United. I'm of course George. Welcome on to the channel today. It's actually my birthday today, so yeah, always comes around the same day, obviously, towards the end of the season. Obviously been a disappointing start to the season for Leeds. No wins yet in the first opening 2 league games. But what I'd like to know is, can anybody guess how old I am today in the comments there below? And what also was the first Leeds United game what was the first Leeds United game after you were born, basically? Give me that. Guess how old I am, and also what was the first Leeds United game of your lifetime? Obviously you didn't remember it. I think mine was a 1-1 draw against Sheffield Wednesday. I think it was on my actual birthday. So yes, almost revealed how old I was there, but have a guess down in the comments below. But again, it's another disappointing season for Leeds United so far, and coupled with the fan frustration, the whole thing about the players, these release clauses. It's another video today about departures mainly. It's a rumours around Leeds video, because there is a couple of sort of whispers of rumours that are of incomings. So we'll get into that in a minute, but obviously the elephant in the room again, like we spoke about them the other day, is of course Jack Harrison. We spoke about him yesterday. He's sealed his move to Everton. It's a season-long loan. It has been announced by Everton officially, but we haven't seen any images of Jack in his new colours at all yet. But they have announced that he has signed. It's because he's injured. He's injured for 5-6 weeks apparently still. So Jack's gone on loan. Whether he comes back or not next season, I don't think so. I think that he'll have played his last game for Leeds, as all these guys will have, who have gone out on loan so far. I think now either we've got one more or we've done with the loans now. I know we had one more left, but I think Jack Harrison counts as domestic loan, and I'm not sure how many you can have of them. I know you can have 7 European loans. And so whether we've got one left, I'm not sure. If anybody wants to let me know in the comments there. But Jack has gone out on loan to Everton. Disappointing news for me. Was one of the ones that really I felt like he was going to go as soon as we went down. I'm surprised it's taken so long. But he's injured. He's always injured. It's Jack Harrison. Really turns it on when he turns it on. He turns it on. He's scored some beautiful goals for us down the years, but very frustrating player, like I said yesterday, very frustrating player to watch. I think Everton fans will quickly understand that. Gets down the wing a lot, gets down to the byline, crosses it into nobody, runs into traffic, dribbles it into traffic a lot of the time. He's a very frustrating player to watch, but when he gets it right, he gets it right, and he comes up with some really lovely stuff. So let's see if he can do that for Everton, and let's see if he can push his way into the England fold. I'm interested. And I've got nothing against. I said it yesterday. I've got nothing against Jack Harrison signing for Everton here. He deserves to play in the Premier League. He's done a lot for Leeds over the years. Got us into the Premier League. Did a lot in the Premier League. I know he probably could have scored a lot more goals, but he did score goals. He got assists. He put a shift in. Didn't never complain. Always got his head down. Even when the move to Leicester collapsed in January, got his head down, did his best, and has never said a bad word publicly about the club. So fair play, off he goes. You can't complain too much. Now on to another rumour then, and Leeds United players are just falling like dominoes now and coming in, handing in, oh, can I go, looking deep down in the contracts for these clauses, loan clauses, release clauses, all sorts, and the latest to kind of who looked like he was going to stay, is Luis Sinisterra. Sini, I'll be very disappointed when Sini goes, because he's lit up when he's not been injured. He's been injured so many times, but when he's not injured, he lights up the team. He's a very, very exciting attacking option, as we've seen it on last Sunday against Cardiff. He was obviously the shining light and streets above any player, I believe. In this division, he's probably in the top, at least the top 5 players in that league, and he realises he's obviously good enough. He's better than that division, and he's obviously realised he doesn't want to play there anymore. He's searching his contract for a release clause. He does have a release clause. It's been rumoured that Feyenoord, his former club, who we bought him off last summer, they're wanting him back now. Again, like I said, injury record is horrendous, and it was before. He came with Feyenoord as well. Very, very bad. But he's still young, and like I said, when he lights it up, like Harrison, he can light it up. And those players just very inconsistent with injuries and all sorts. But it's disappointing to see Sini go when he does go, because he initially looked like he was going to stay. Came out, gave all the noises probably that he was looking to stay. Get Leeds back in the Premier League, he was saying, and all this, and then looks like at the first opportunity again he's going, and but you cannot blame him. I mean, there was rumours as well of him going to Marseille. Marseille, you cannot blame him for that. They're building what looks like a great side. They're a lovely place as well, it is, isn't it? So you cannot blame him for going there if he was to go there. I think the Feyenoord rumour's coming from a Dutch outlet, and this seems more likely. I think it's been rumoured in the past as well, so I won't be surprised to see Sinisterra back at Feyenoord. Feyenoord incidentally kicked off their season yesterday. I can't remember the score. I think they might have just lost, actually, maybe, but I'll have to double check that. But look, they won the league, didn't they, last season? You can't blame him for wanting to go Champions League this time round. So if he was to go back there, fair enough. It's another player where, they're not bad eggs, are they, Sini and Harrison? You kind of forgive them and rubbing his hands together thinking, oh crikey, we've got him in the Championship, we're cooking now. But looking like it's not to be. Willie Nonto, it's all gone a little bit quiet there, but we'll just round it off with a couple of incomings there. I know the outgoings are more prominent at the moment because it's on everybody's lips. It's a dire situation. The fans are very disappointed. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling about those two rumours that I've just spoken about. But yeah, it doesn't seem very, very positive at all amongst the fan base at the moment. Obviously, it doesn't help that we lost on the weekend. A win on Friday would, again, the mood lifts up, doesn't it, again? Maybe we've got a couple in before then, let's see. But the couple that are being touted that I'm going to speak about as coming in, that I've seen today, is Glenn Kamara from Rangers. We spoke about Glenn about a month ago now, just before Ampadu came in. It came out that same day, I think, that the rumours came out about Ampadu, rumours about Glenn Kamara coming in, and I've seen today that Glenn Kamara is agreed personal terms with Leeds. I don't know how legit this news is, but it's been around for a little bit, this rumour of Glenn Kamara coming to Leeds. Leeds obviously like him. He's a good player, Finnish international, plenty of experience, played in the Champions League, or at least the Champions League qualifiers as well, so lots of experience for Kamara. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see him in there. Obviously a centre midfield player. That's coming from a Scottish publication or a Scottish journalist, I think. Quite reputable, but I don't know. Again, you don't know, do you, what's going on. But Kamara, rumours don't seem to be going away. Another one, the second one and the final one I'd like to speak about on this video is Cameron Archer from Aston Villa. The young striker won the Under-21 European Championship with England over the summer. Played on loan at Middlesbrough last season. Good player. Scored a few goals, I think 11 goals for Borough last season as they lost out in this playoff semi-final against Coventry. He, would be a good signing here. I don't know. It would be a permanent move because Villa apparently are open to selling him. I don't really know why, because there's a lot of hype about this lad, but he just can't get in. Villa have got a good side now, haven't they? I know they got pumped at the weekend. He was on the bench, incidentally, was Archer for that 5-1 thrashing at St James's Park on Saturday evening. But yeah, I mean, it would be a good. He's a striker. Obviously, we need a striker. I think we need 6 or 7 players in it. all over the squad in the next, 18 days left of the window now. It's ticking past, doesn't look like there's much going on today, so 17. It's all rumours and there's nothing real concrete, and that's what we need now, because we're losing players left, right and centre. I think there'll be 4 that goes. I said it yesterday in the video. Harrison, Nonto, Sinistera and Adams, I think, will be the 4 players that end up going, which means we need, 7, at least 7, I believe. We probably need a left back, we need 2 centre mids, I think we need wingers on each side and a striker. And then probably about 6 or 7. Let me know if you agree with that, and how many, who you would like to see in, because there are a couple of rumours there. Again, I don't know how legit they are. I think it's Ben Jacobs, isn't it, off Give Me Sport, that one from Cameron Archer. But he said Middlesbrough, who obviously was on loan out last season, they're back in for him as well. I don't know how much he would cost. I reckon about 10 to 12 million, which is incredible really when you think about it. But I think that's probably the going rate nowadays for even young players like that. He's only 21, but looks like a goal scorer, so we need them in. So hopefully he comes in, but let's wait and see. But thank you very much for watching. I'm going to leave it there. Have a good day, and let's hope Leeds United lift our mood on Friday night with a win at Ellen Road. But a lot's going to have to change in the summer very, very quickly if we're going to pick ourselves up and have a good season. Thank you very much for watching. Marching on together. I'll see you on the next one.